Hello, what's going on, everybody? My name is Shadow, and welcome back. Today we are playing KSP, as you can tell, and this time we're going to be putting a satellite around the moon, so our moon base has a relay connection. And then also, we're going to build a little mini satellite while we're out there with the engineer. So yeah, let's get to it. Save and launch. I'm thinking maybe the next episode or the one after that is I'm gonna try and put a space station around Kerbin or the moon, and then build like a space plane that can go up and um, rendezvous with it and drop supplies off if need be, and then return. I have been working on a couple designs, but I don't know. I'm trying to find out like what is efficient and good looking, you know. But I'll get it eventually. Other than that, you can see we're slowly doing our gravity turn. We're using a lot of boosters to get us up out of the atmosphere as quick as possible, and also to raise our periapsis some. Usually, when I was doing the ascent, it was like something around 40 degrees is what I'd break off the solid fuel at, and then that's gonna put you with an apoapsis of like 30 to 40,000, roughly 50,000. Shouldn't be too bad. Yep. And now we're at 50,000 epilepsies, so it's not bad. There's a little bit of RCS to help us, considering we're still low in the atmosphere. And our epilepsis is almost 70,000. It's pretty good. As you can see, all of our debris. Now we just kind of hold it steady and raise the periapsis. You can see our epilepsis is still rising, but our periapsis has gone down about 200,000 kilometers. So it's doing pretty decently. And we still got about 600 meters. We're probably going to end up using all of it. Um, just considering I want to use the whole lower stage before using the transfer stage to the moon. Because it's also going to be the transfer stage and the deceleration stage. Here you can see we now are 80,000 apoapsis and raising our periapsis. Technically have orbit. Sorry if that just hurt your eyes. Point prograde and time warp until we are closer. I just want to do a final little burst of the fuel once we're at our apoapsis, so we don't have a sinking orbit. Decaying orbit, not sinking. Okay. Yep, there's the moon there. So we'll have to time warp until we're around the other side of the planet. First, we want to increase our periapsis to roughly the same height. Okay. And Actually, I'm going to use the rest of the stage here just so I don't have to hulk this big thing around. Okay, turn that off. Now let's time warp till we're around and until we see the moon. So there should be something like right around here after we see the sun. Like right around here. Okay, there's the tip of the moon. Pretty good timing as done. Just point prograde, turn on our fuel, tip on our apoapsis and periapsis mark, and we're going to start burning towards the moon. This is going to take a while to burn, but it'll get there. And once this stage is gone, it'll be, we'll remove this stage, and then we'll move the fairing and take out the satellite once we're at the moon. So yeah, this is hopefully going to get us to the moon and to be able to circularize. As if not, then I wasted too much fuel. As you can see, our periapsis is just about 9,000. Yep, there it goes. Now we're going to lower this to around 20,000, 30,000 meters or so. Because that still gives you a reasonable reach, but it's close to the ground still. Maybe even 50,000 might be nice. Yeah, I'll do 50,000. Just for now. Now we want to time warp out there and put ourselves in a retrograde so we can slow down. And we're approaching at an angle. I'm not very good at the angle and stuff yet, so I'll figure that out later. For now, we're approaching the periapsis. And let's turn around. We should be able to use the rest of the fuel and should have a little bit spare. Or at least I'm hoping. Because we're not trying to like go down onto the moon, we're just trying to orbit it. Okay. Let's time warp over to the periapsis more so it's more efficient. And keep burning. A little bit more. That's reasonable. Okay, now we're just going to detach the lower stage. So now it's just this. Right, tab. Deploy the fairing. Here you can see we got my normal little satellite. We got the 2 solar panels on the side of it. It's got a probe core in the middle. And 4 communitrons on the outside, 2 in each direction. And as you can see, there's only 1 relay on it now, but once I detach it and I put a bell on an EVA, I can actually come over here, just nudge it slightly so I can put the relay satellite on it that I have in the storage. Just try and move it just slightly. Okay. Go to build mode. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, hold on. Build mode. There we go. Put this satellite right there, and now that satellite is complete. I no longer have to worry about that one because it's now up in service. Good stuff. Now here's the other little thing I was wanting to do is make another small satellite while here in orbit and send it on its way. Just put that back in there until I can stop floating around. Just want it to be same speed as us. I want a battery on it. Fuel tank. Some way to use the fuel. Like that there. Put that there before it gets too far away. Put one of those on it. I know it's not the best looking, but it'll be a little mini satellite for us. Okay, now I just extend these antennas too, and we can make a billboard, I believe. Now we have this little miniature satellite we can use, and what I plan on doing is just moving it over this way a little bit. I want it to be on its own kind of orbit. Just pull it off. Pull it away a little bit. Just keep doing that. Get it. Okay, now what I need to do is retrograde just a little bit more. Pull that in. And I should be able to time warp now and not have to worry about anything at the moment. I'll just put this little one here at this periapsis like that. Okay. This thing has a lot of thrust to weight rate. Like, yeah, look at that, 24. No wonder it's so easy to fly. Okay, well, there we go. It's now in an opposite orbit. It's like perpendicular or whatever to the other satellite. I'm hoping this gives me more connection for when I have Kerbals on the actual planet down below us. It would probably look something like that, considering we'd have these ones down here for the moon and these ones for relaying or something. But yeah. And now we just gotta go to the Space Center. And then we gotta go find Jeb and the other satellite. Okay. Let's see, where are you at, Jebediah? One satellite relay. I think this would be it. This is the relay, and here is them. Okay. Wow, those are 200 meters apart. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, they're pretty perpendicular for the most part. Not exactly straight, but this relay should be able to do most of the connection to the Kerbin and for the moon base over here. And this one is just so it can help go around and keep the connection a little bit. Or so I plan. I want to time warp until I'm at the other side of the planet, the other side of the Mun. And then I want to burn prograde here, because if you burn and then come out this way, it is really, really good, actually. It works pretty well to have a Kerbin encounter with a low periapsis. Or so I've seen. Depending on if you exit the right area. Yeah, but see, now I'm just lowering it as I exit. So now I got a periapsis of 60,000. That's good. And now I can just time warp away from the moon. And watch that go by. Bye, moon. As you can see, we are now going back to Kerbin periapsis stuff. Yep. And now we are now in orbit of Kerbin. So if we pull ourselves all the way down here and into the atmosphere, and now we can just start burning retrograde. So we don't keep going up. So hopefully our apoapsis will come down enough. But if not, at least we already are slightly in the atmosphere, so we can air brake if need be. But I don't want to. I just want to do a full thrust, so hopefully this works. Sitting, we're burning directly at our periapsis. Come on. Can't we get the apoapsis down before we go back to space? Looks like we did. Nice. Okay, I can just time warp more now. I'm just saving that last little bit of fuel until we're a little bit lower. I might even just use RCS for now. Yeah, we got so much of it. You can see I even stuffed extra fuel on the bottom down here. Just so I know we'd have enough. I forgot that I stuck these RCS here though, so that's why there's extra on the side. Because when I did the fairing, I couldn't see them. So that's why there's extra. Oh well, it'll be alright. As you can see, we're now down at 60,000. Still doing about 2,000 meters though. Once we start seeing that flame, we're gonna throttle up some. About half throttle, and we're out of fuel. Detach that. That was just a lander, and I'm hoping this thing has enough parachutes. So here's Jeb's view, and here's Bill's view. Not food. Okay. Alright, we're actually doing pretty good. Slowed down a lot. And around 1,000 meters is when I want to pull my chute, I think. Yep, right now. That's a lot of chutes. And yeah, now we only got to go down like 300 meters. Good job, Jeb and Bill. You guys have put a satellite relay and a mini satellite in orbit of the Moon. Congrats. There will be coffee and s'mores when you get home. And touchdown. That's weird. I think it looks better like this. Alright, and recover the vessel. Alright, and now we go to the charging station. You can see we now actually have a connection to the Mun via the satellite relay. And I would like to delete the debris, so. Okay, so yeah, we got this little satellite, which is connected to the base and stuff, but I don't think it has any other connection at the moment. And then over on this side, you see the relay, which has a connection too. And yeah, that's probably going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.